welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the official trailer for Queen of the Ring. This one's kind of interesting. This tells the story of one of the first ever women pro wrestlers. Because during the time, women pro wrestling was considered illegal in America until a single mother decided to step up her game.
Yeah.
Other notable this is interesting. So our main character is played by the Arrowverse's own Emily Bett Rickards.
Yeah, she plays the main character.
Also stars Josh Lucas, Tyler Posey, Walton Goggins, and a couple of notable wrestlers as well. So like WWE's Naomi. And AEW's Timeless Toni Storm also make appearances.
She makes an appearance.
As well as one Mr. Jim Cornette is in, as well as the NWA commissioner.
Cool.
As well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I never heard this story before. I know
one of the first ever female wrestlers.
I know, like
late
last year, Jim Ross on Facebook was touting it. That was finally being aired in film festivals, and it's coming like wide release. It's coming around the corner too. And like I said, I've never heard the story. I'm curious to see what it's all about.
I am too. I follow her on Instagram, and when I heard about it and I saw it, I'm like, oh, you got my interest now. So let's see where this goes. But let's dive into this and see what we're gonna get for the official trailer for Queen of the Ring. So here we go.
Oh, honey, I had that dream. Only dreams that we make come true, are we? We're gonna wish away all those bad thoughts. 1, 2, 3. I promise you, my son, our lives together will be special.
Where's your little boy's father, anyway?
Mister, I ain't gonna marry no circus freak. He done let me over this.
Billy Wolf. I'm really curious to see what you can do with her.
You barely know him. He's the only man that's ever believed in my dream.
We got a job to do tonight. You out there, you wrestle your heart out.
Maybe we can headline arenas. I know that we can.
I want to talk to you about putting 2 of my girls on your car.
My main event is heavyweights
And their name. Why would anyone want to limit the spectacle of competition based on gender?
Looks like we're cleaning up every night of the week now. It's got me thinking, Billy. I want us secure as equal partners.
Then do what's right for business.
Honor the deal or we shoot.
Hey, there she is.
You will do what I say, or you will find yourself cleaning toilets in some arena after my show comes through.
Mom, all the tickets you 2 ever sold had your name on them, not his.
Mr. McMahon, how can I get a guarantee that my ladies can wrestle in the city? Let's show them how we do it in the South.
Mr. McMahon is getting started.
Ah, there's Cornette.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Come on, Mom, get up. Remember.
1, 2.
I'm actually the highest paid female athlete in Washington in history.
Oh damn, she worked out for this role.
Yeah, she did.
She worked the fuck out for this role.
I like that. That was pretty cool.
It's cool seeing her in a main starring role. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a story we've never heard before. No. It looks like like Vince Sr.
It's when he's getting started.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what, let's go to somebody that looks like they have a fresh prospect type of thing. You know, it looks like they're getting something started. So we see a young Vince Sr.
Because we already know, this is like the beginning of like the women's revolution.
That's what it was.
This was beginning, because it took them a while.
It took many years.
It took many years for a lot more bigger American wrestling promotions to realize, you know, our female talents are just as good, if not better at times, than our male talents.
Exactly.
You know, and this looks to be something like that. And then, you know, that's what they were aiming for. You know, this was basically some of the foundation for it. Yeah, I'm curious to check this out. Like I said, never heard the story before.
I guess
And
you
we
like
saw. Oh, go on.
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we saw some notable wrestling. We saw Naomi for a quick shot. We saw Toni Storm for another shot.
Mm-hmm.
Saw, of course, Jim Cornette as the NWA commissioner. Another.
I can see why Jim Cornette would join, because it's like when you see a lot of his interviews, he's followed wrestling all the way from back to heyday.
Look, his current opinion on pro wrestling, in my opinion, is garbage.
Yeah.
But damn if this guy doesn't know the history of pro wrestling.
The history of what wrestling.
You can't help but to give him
loves
that.
it. He loves it. He's followed it since the heyday, since it first started. So him being a part of this makes sense.
Yeah, I'm hoping this movie does well.
Me too.
It's a story, that definitely needs to be told. You can see why they tell it, because you look, like what you just said, look at women wrestling now. There's been main events in some of the biggest wrestling promotions in the world. Mm-hmm. A lot more acknowledgement. Like, I know Joshi Wrestling, which is female wrestling in Japan, is big, but it took a while in America alone for bigger wrestling promotions.
Oh yeah, you got Stardom as well. Pretty much another great.
Stardom was another, Joshi promotion.
Just like all female, but it's like even hell, you got when they tried to do it with Glow and stuff like that. It was a short run, but it kept something going for female wrestling. There was, as you can see, there was always this, like you just proved, there's always a stop-start to women's professional wrestling. But it kept it going. Somebody, it's like whoever was going, they wanted to keep it going in some way, whether it was a different name, different title. It's like, we want to keep this going. We got to keep it rolling because, like you said, sometimes women can do it just as good as the men can do it, pretty much. If not better. If not better, exactly. So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about professional wrestling, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well. Let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this trailer overall. I mean, of course, if you are pretty much, wrestling fans like us, and even if you're not a wrestling fan and you're still interested of seeing wow, it goes this far back. Yes, it goes this far back when it comes to wrestling. What's your guys' take? What's your guys' interest in this overall? Are you guys hoping for this to at least do decently well? To get somebody's attention, at least something to get out there and say, hey, this is where it started. This is where it was back in the heyday, and this is what they had to go through just to get somewhat of anybody's attention. I mean, let us know in the comments down below what you thought of our reaction to this trailer. But most importantly, we thank you for watching. And check out any of our wrestling reactions, pay-per-view reactions, reviews, predictions, all on this channel with myself, Nick Slambo Brothers on 123 Wrestling. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen. I'm Christopher. And this has been a very queen-filled episode of SRB. See you later. Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.